The story of the Kelly family continues to be a remarkable one. The bizarre lifestyle we've alluded to, living on buses and barges, travelling from town to town, playing and singing, earning an honest living from the people, learning your lessons at the University of Life, all sounds terribly idyllic, and the truth is, it sometimes was. But it sometimes very definitely wasn't. All those who know the story of the Kellys also know that the great patriarch of the family was Dan Kelly, the father of all the Kellys. His, legend has it, was the dream. He, the story goes, was the driving force. All of which is true, but incomplete as stories go. Barbara Ann Kelly, Dan's second wife, stood shoulder to shoulder beside her husband and at the head of their family until her untimely death in 1982. The role Barbara Ann played cannot be overestimated.
I remember now the evening I met you. Wrong I was to judge someone so quick.
Well, I think my mom is the real hero of the story. A quiet hero, and especially now when I have one child, every day I just think of my mother and I think, how does she do this, you know? And I have a home, I have facilities she didn't have then. You know, once we did get on the road, it was just a little bus, you know?
No one but you. I love as a fool. I wanted to say you're just so cool.
She was a goddess. She was a woman. She was beautiful. She was everything, and everything that you would want as a woman, as a mother. She was just loving. All she did was take care of her kids all day long. She just got up, and in the middle of the night and in the morning, and all day long. She was very different to my father. She really was, you know. My father was like a fire. And my mother was water, clear water, like calm water.
Have to sleep under a bridge, hard times away. But in your arms, anywhere it's Hotel Hilton. I just want to live with you for the rest of my life.
I think that my father could have never ever pulled this through without her supporting him. And I'm sure sometimes it wasn't easy for her to support him because he was mad at times, you know. He was a crazy guy, and I mean, I was thinking to myself, if I had a husband like that, I don't think I would have done what she did, you know. But I suppose she must have been so in love with him and she believed in him.
Brighten my days. I thank God for you.
She brought the best out of my father. If she ever did that, that would be a big effect on my father. You know, my father was a softie at heart, you know, he really was, especially for her.
Another effect Barbara Ann had in her family centred around something she said shortly before she died. She urged them all to keep on singing, a request that would become something of a weight in the months and years ahead.
I just want to be with you all the time.
I think she meant keep on singing in spirit. Sing in the real sense of singing, that don't be, you know, you don't have to get out there and sing. Yeah.
No one but you. I love as a fool. I wanted to say, oh yeah, you're just so cool.
But, you know, it wasn't an order. My mother never gave an order. Never. I think it's a deeper meaning.
Brighten my days. I thank God for you. Oh yes, yes I do. I thank God for you. I thank God for you.
But you know what? It was the music that kept us through those hard times. If we hadn't had the music, First of all, it kept us unified, and it kept us. We had a common thing, you know. We all had a common thing to do together.
It could be said that the Kellys are a very volatile bunch.
I think it's important that people understand that we have rows, and we have more rows than most families, because we are constantly together and because we're artists. Artists are just incredibly difficult people.
One of the great things about families is that they tend to know exactly which buttons to push.
Well, I always say that dialogue is the most important, you know. It's when there's no dialogue, positive or negative, that's when I think that things are dying. There's no spirit, there's no fire. Sometimes it's too much, you know. I mean, the boys can be kind of, you know. And so I have my own place, and I pull back, and I just kind of chill out, you know. Don't get involved in the storm.
Here I am, yes, here I come. Won't you hold my hand one more time?
It should be remembered that the storm isn't always of their own making, and something that can never be overlooked is the fact that in a very real sense, these guys did their growing up in public.
The crowd will mostly tell you the truth. Mostly. Unless they're hardcore fans, then you have a problem.
From very early on, the group has been surrounded by fans. Everywhere they go, there are fans. And the Kelly fans are loyal to a fault. They'll queue overnight for the tickets to go on sale. They'll queue overnight outside venues waiting to get in. Wherever a Kelly appears, there will be fans. And this is great. Without the fans, there would be no ticket sales, no album sales, no audience. The fans are like an extended family, and within any family, there will be tension.
But here I am, and here I come. Won't you hold my hand one more time?
The notion of family is hugely important to the Kellys. Dan Kelly had 4 children with his first wife and 8 with his second wife, Barbara Ann. That's a whole lot of children. The youngest Kelly, Angela, was only a baby when his mother died, but the baby of the family is now a father.